We are going to start now the second lecture of chapter 6 class 11th mathematics linear inequations. In this lecture we will solve the simultaneous linear inequations in one variable. So the method to solve these kind of problems is that whatever systems are given to us, we solve them separately. We solve all the systems of inequalities given to us separately, and then the solution, the final solution will be the intersection of the solution of each of these inequalities. So as an example, this system of inequalities is given. It is minus 3 is less than equal to 3 minus 2x is less than 9. So we are saying that this system is equivalent to two systems. One is minus 3 is less than equal to 3 minus 2x, and second is 3 minus 2x is less than 9. So if we want to solve these systems from this first part, we are getting it is minus 6 is less than equal to minus 2x. So this gives us 6 is greater than equal to 2x. So value of x we have, it is less than equal to 3. This is the first part we have. And on solving the second part, we obtain minus 2x is less than 6. So we obtain that x is greater than minus 3. Now we are saying that both these systems should hold simultaneously. It means we are talking about that this should hold and this should hold. So we are having the final answer in the form. We are saying, suppose this is minus 3, this is 0, this is 3. So this first part we are talking about, that x is less than equal to 3. This is the portion we are talking about. And this 3 is included over here. This 3 is included at this point. And second we are saying is x is greater than 3. So x is greater than 3 will be, minus 3 will be this portion. This is the portion we are saying. And this point we are saying this is excluded over here. So the common region we have over here, it is minus 3 to 3, and the interval is open at minus 3 and closed at 3. So this is the solution of this simultaneous system of equations. Next is, this system is given. So again we are dividing it in two parts. What is first part we have, it is 2x minus 3 is less than x plus 2, and second is x plus 2 is less than equal to 3x plus 5. Now solving this first system, we get it is x is less than 5, and solving this second system we obtain that if we shift this 3x on this side and this 2 on this side, we obtain that minus 2x is less than 3. So the value of x we obtain, it is greater than minus 3 by 2. This sign of inequality is reversed because we are multiplying it with dividing it with minus 2. So if we represent this solution on the number line, we have some number minus 3 by 2 over here. This is 0, this is 5. The solution set we have x is less than 5. X is less than 5 means we are talking about this portion. It is less than sign over here, so 5 is not included. And the second part we are saying it is x is greater than minus 3 by 2. We are talking about this portion. Again this point is not included. So the intersection of these two regions, it is equal to over here. We are missing this equal to over here. So we are saying that this point is included. So the final answer we obtain, it is minus 3 by 2 to 5. It is closed interval at this point and open interval at this point. Next is, this system is given to us. So again we divide it in two parts. First is 2x minus 1 is greater than x plus 7 minus x by 3, and second is x plus 7 minus x by 3 is greater than 2. So if we multiply this first term we are saying with the 3, we get it is 6x minus 3 is greater than 3x plus 7 minus x. So this implies us 4x is greater than 10. So x is greater than 5 by 2. And this second part when we solve, on solving this second part, we obtain it is 3x plus 7 minus x is greater than 6. We are multiplying the whole equation with 3. It is positive, so the sign will remain same. So we are getting it is 2x is greater than minus 1. So we get x is greater than minus 1 by 2. Now if we represent both these situations on the number line, we are saying x is equal to minus 1 by 2 is over here, this is 0, some number 5 by 2 will be over here. Now corresponding to this, we are saying x is greater than 5 by 2, we are saying this is the region we are having, this is greater than 5 by 2 portion. And second, we are saying that x is greater than minus 1 by 2, we are saying this is the portion. Both these points, these are not included, this point is not included, this point is not included. So the common region we have over here, it is 5 by 2 to infinity, and this point 5 by 2 it is not included over here. So this is the answer for this case. Next is solve the system of equation. This equation is given, we are writing it again in two parts. First is minus 5 is less than equal to 2 minus 3x by 4, and second is 2 minus 3x by 4 is less than equal to 9. Now solving this first part, we obtain it is minus 20 is less than equal to 2 minus 3x. So minus 22 is less than equal to minus 3x. So we obtain that 3x is less than equal to 22. We are multiplying it with minus 1. So we are saying the sign of inequality has changed. So the answer we obtain is, this case it is x is less than equal to 22 by 3. In this second case, we will have 2 minus 3x is less than equal to 36. So this implies us that minus 3x is less than equal to 34. So this implies us that x is greater than equal to minus 34 by 3. Again, we are dividing it with 3, so this sign it is reversed. So plotting this on the number line, we obtain this number minus 34 by 3 is here. This is 0. Some number 22 by 3 is over here. So the answer we have is x is less than equal to minus 22 by is less than equal to 22 by 3. X is greater than equal to minus 34 by 3, and both these points these are included. So the common region we have over here, it is closed interval minus 34 by 3 to 22 by 3. It is closed interval. So this is the solution set we have for this system of inequations. Next we have is, this system is given. So there are two equations over here. The first equation we have is 6x over 4 minus 1 is less than 1 by 2, and the second system we have is x over 2 plus 1 is greater than equal to 1 by 4. So we start solving both these equations. So for the first case, we are saying it is 6x by 4x minus 1 minus 1 by 2 is less than 0, and second we have is x over 2x plus 1 minus 1 by 4 is greater than equal to 0. So now if we simplify these values, we obtain the denominator, it is 2 into 4x minus 1, 12x minus 4x plus 1 is less than 0. So this gives us that 8x plus 1 over this 2 we multiply on this side, so we get it is 4x minus 1 is less than 0. In this case, the answer we obtain it is, we are having 4 into 2x plus 1, and this term we get it is 4x minus 2x minus 1 is greater than equal to 0. So this equation becomes 2x minus 1 over 2x plus 1 is greater than equal to 0. Now we have to solve both these systems. Now for this first case, in this first case, we are having either 8x plus 1 is less than 0, then 4x minus 1 will be greater than 0. 8x plus 1 is greater than 0, then 4x minus 1 is less than 0. And the another condition we have over here, it is that x is not equal to 1 by 4. X should not be equal to 1 by In this case we will have two cases again. First condition we are having is x is not equal to minus 1 by 2. Denominator should not be 0. First is 2x minus 1 is greater than equal to 0 and 2x plus 1 is greater than equal to 0. This equality sign we cannot put over here. Similarly, for the second case we are saying 2x minus 1 is less than equal to 0 and 2x plus 1 is less than 0. On solving these values, from this we obtain the value of x is less than minus 1 by 8 and value of x is greater than 1 by 4. From these two equations we are getting x is greater than minus 1 by 8 and x is less than 1 by 4. We are saying x is less than minus 1 by 8, x is greater than this, it is and in between these two, so the answer we are getting it is 5. For this case the answer we are getting, from this case we are saying the answer we are getting it is minus 1 by 8 to 1 by 4 and the interval is open. In this second case, from the first equation we have x is greater than equal to 1 by 2, x is greater than minus 1 by 2. So the common region in both these cases we are saying we are talking about, and so it is intersection of these two, so that will be x is greater than equal to 1 by 2, and in this case we will have x is less than equal to 1 by 2. From the second equation it is and x is less than minus 1 by 2, so the answer we have it is x is less than minus 1 by 2. The union of both these regions, it will give us minus infinity to minus 1 by 2 union closed interval 1 by 2 to infinity. Now we are talking about the intersection of these regions. We are having this interval is minus 1 by 8 to 1 by 4. These are the intervals over here. Now we are talking about the intersection of both these regions. So the intersection of these two will be, if we plot the number line over here, we are saying this number minus 1 by 2, this is the number 1 by 2. What this region is represented over here, how this region is represented, it is less than minus 1 by 2, it is greater than 1 by 2, and these 2 points we have, they will lie in this region. So there is no common point over here. So we are saying that this system of equations has no solution. Now in this next question, again we are given two equations. First is mod of x minus 1 is less than equal to 5, and second is mod of x is greater than equal to 2. So on solving this first equation we obtain minus 5 is less than equal to x minus 1 is less than equal to 5. We add 1 on both sides, we obtain minus 4 is less than equal to x is less than equal to 6. From this second equation we have minus, we are writing it is x is less than equal to minus 2 or x is greater than equal to 2. So if we plot these points, we are saying, suppose the points we are saying this is 2, this is 6, this is minus 2, this is minus 4, and somewhere over here it is 0. So when we are talking about this portion, minus 4 to 6, we are saying this is minus 4 to 6, and both these points, these are included. This minus 4 is included and minus 6 is included. Second case we are saying it is x is less than equal to minus 2. We are saying x is greater than equal to 2. So the common region we have over here, it is minus 4 to minus 2. This minus 2 is included, 2 is included, so the interval it is closed, union 2 to 6. So this is the solution set in this case. Next is find all pair of consecutive odd positive integers, both of which are smaller than 10, such that their sum is more than 11. So we are being asked about the pair of consecutive positive integers are odd. So suppose we are saying one integer, we are talking about it is x, and second it is x plus 2. So if you don't want to write it in this form, you can write it in the form 2n plus 1 and 2n plus 3. This will make it more suitable, as both these numbers for n belongs to n, both these will be odd positive integers. So it is up to you that how you want to solve these problems. So suppose we are solving it by using these two numbers x and x plus 2, and it is given that find a pair of consecutive odd positive integers, both of which are smaller than 10. So it is given that x is less than 10, x plus 2 is less than 10, and their sum is more than 11. Their sum is x plus 2, it is greater than 11. So if we look at these two inequalities, first we are saying it is x is less than 10, second will give us x is less than 8, and this third one we are saying this is equivalent to 2x is greater than 9. So this implies us that x is greater than 9 by 2. We are saying x is greater than 9 by 2. Now we are talking about the positive integers. It means the domain of this set we are talking about, it is of these inequalities, it is n. So to find the natural number which satisfies these equations, we are plotting these numbers on the number line. Suppose we are saying this is over here, this is 0, somewhere over here it is 4, then this is the number 9 by 2, then we have the number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and so on. So what these numbers are over here, what these inequalities means, we are saying it is x is less than 10. X is less than 10 means we are talking about its value can be 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 and so on. When we are saying x is less than 8, it means we are talking about its value can be 7, it can be 6, it can be 5, it can be 4 and so on. The next condition we have is that x is greater than 9 by 2. So we are saying what are the integers greater than 9 by 2? It is this 5, 6, 7 and so on. So what are the common values that we have over here? The common values are these three values, that is 5, 6 and 7. Now out of these values, what we require is odd integers. Out of these values, 6 is not odd. So we are saying if we substitute the value of x is equal to 5, the value of x plus 2 will be 7. These are the values of x that we have obtained. And if we substitute x is equal to 7, we obtain x plus 2 is equal to 9. So these are the pair of integers, these are the required pairs of integers, that is 5 and 7 and 7 and 9. Now suppose we solve this problem by using these terms. In place of x and x plus 2, we are using the values 2n plus 1 and 2n plus 3. Then we will not obtain this value 6. We will not obtain this value 6, and we will get the answer in that particular form. But the answer, the final answer we will obtain, that will be same. In this case also we are ignoring this 6 because x cannot be a even positive integer. So we are getting the answer as 5, 7 and 7, 9. Next is find all pair of consecutive positive integers, both of which are larger than 5. Now we are talking about again the consecutive positive integers. So suppose we are saying the numbers, they are x and x plus 2, and it is being given that both these numbers, these are greater than 5, and their sum x plus 2 is less than 23. So these three inequalities we can write them in the form, first is x is greater than 5, next is x is greater than 3, and this inequality will give us 2x is less than 21, so x is less than 10.5. If we look at these first two terms, we are saying x is greater than 5 x is greater than 3. So the common value we have is x is greater than 5, and this is x is less than 10.5. Now what is x? We are saying x is a natural number and it should be even natural number. So what are the even natural numbers greater than 5 and less than 10.5? So the values of x we have, it is 6 and 8, 10. These are the three even natural numbers that lie between 5 and 10.5. Now corresponding to these three numbers, corresponding to 6 the other number will be 8, corresponding to 8 the other number will be 10, and corresponding to 12 the other number will be 12. So the final answer we obtain, the numbers can be 6, 8, the pairs we are talking about. Next is 8 and 10, and next is 10 and 12. So these are the required pairs of even integers which satisfy both these conditions. Next is the longest side of a triangle is 3 times the shortest side, and the third side is 2 cm shorter than the longest side. We are saying that the shortest side we have, the measure of the shortest side we have, it is x centimeter. So we are saying the shortest side, it is of length x centimeter. So longest side will be, longest side is given to be 3 times the shortest side, so that will be 3x centimeter, and the third side is 2 centimeter shorter than the longest side. So the third side we have, that will be 3x minus 2, that is 2 centimeter shorter than this value. If the perimeter of this triangle is at least 61, it means the maximum value of perimeter will be x plus 3x plus 3x minus 2, sum of the length of all the sides, and the maximum value, it is given that it is at least 61, it means the minimum value it should have, it is 61. So what this thing means is that the value of the perimeter should always be greater than equal to 61. So we are saying that the value of the perimeter, the minimum value of perimeter we will have, it is 61. So on solving this equation we obtain that 7x is greater than equal to 63. So this implies us that x is greater than equal to 9. So what we get is that the minimum length of the shorter side, x is greater than equal to 9, means that minimum length of the shortest side, that is equal to 9 centimeter. This is the minimum length of the shortest side. Next is the cost and the revenue function of a product are given by, the cost function it is given to be, Cx is 20x plus 4000, and the revenue function Rx is given to be 60x plus 2000, where x is the number of items produced and sold. Then how many items must be sold to realize some profit? So if we want to calculate the profit function, we are saying profit function x, that will be equal to the revenue generated, it is 60x plus 2000, minus the cost function, it is 20x plus 4000. So this is equal to 40x minus 2000. So this is our profit function, and we have what is being asked is that we must have some profit. It means that the profit we are saying it should be greater than 0. If we are writing it is greater than equal to 0, then it will mean that the profit is 0. It means that we don't have any profit. So that is why we are just writing the strict greater than sign over here, so that we should have some profit. So this gives us that 40x is greater than 2000. So the value of x is greater than, this is 40x is greater than this, so the value of x we get, it is greater than 50. So we are saying that the manufacturer must sell more than 50 items to realize some profit, otherwise he will not have any profit. Next is, a man wants to cut 3 lengths of a single piece of cloth of length 91 centimeter. So the total length we have, that is 91 centimeter. And how many pieces he wants to cut? He wants to cut 3 pieces. Wants to cut 3 pieces. The second length is to be 3 centimeter longer than the shortest. So suppose we are saying that the shortest length, let shortest length be x centimeter. So second length will be, it is given that the second length is 3 centimeter longer than this. So it is x plus 3 centimeter. And the third length is to be twice as long as the shortest. So the third length we have, that is to be twice the value of this. So it is 2 times x. And the next condition that is given to us, it is that what are the possible lengths of the shortest piece of cloth if the third piece is to be at least 5 centimeter longer than the second. So if we talk about this condition, we are being given that the shortest piece, the third piece is to be 5 centimeter longer than the second. So what is the length of the third piece? It is 2x, and it should be, we are saying 5 centimeter longer, at least 5 centimeter longer than the second. And the maximum length that we can have, it is 91 centimeter. So maximum length means we are talking about x plus 3 plus 2x. It is always less than equal to 91 centimeter. The total sum of these lengths should be 91, and this condition should hold. So we are having two inequalities now. The first being, if we talk about this inequality, this thing gives us that 4x is less than equal to 88. So this implies us x is less than equal to 22. And this inequality, this gives us that 2x is greater than equal to x plus 8. So x is greater than equal to 8. So what we obtain from these values is that the value of x can lie between, it should be greater than equal to 8 and less than equal to 22. So the length of the shortest piece is to be greater than or equal to 8 but less than or equal to 22. Next is, in drilling world's deepest hole, it was found that the temperature in degree Celsius x kilometer below the earth's surface is given by this formula. We are saying it is given by T is equal to 30 plus 25 into x minus 3, where x is the depth we are talking about, and it is being given that 3 is less than equal to x is less than equal to 15. This is the temperature given between the distance 3 kilometers to 15 kilometers. At what depth will the temperature be between 115 degrees Celsius and 205 degrees Celsius? So we require this temperature 30 plus 25 into x minus 3. This temperature we require to lie between the value 155 to 205. So again we have two inequations over here. First is 155 is less than 30 plus 25 into x minus 3, and second is 30 plus 25 into x minus 3 is less than 205. On solving this first equation, we get it is 155 is less than 30 plus 25x minus 75. So this gives us that 200 is less than 25x, and this equation can be written as 30 plus 25x minus 75 is less than 205. So this gives us 25x is less than 250. On solving this equation, we obtain the value 8 is less than x, and on solving this value we obtain x is less than 10. We are getting these two values over here. One is x is greater than 8 and second is x is less than 10. So the final answer we obtain it is 8 is less than x is less than 10. Now it is also satisfying this condition that is given to us, that the value of x should lie between 3 and 15. So we are getting the final answer in the form that the required depth should be more than 8 kilometers and less than 10 kilometers. This is the required answer in this case. Now in this next question, it is given that a manufacturer has 460 liters of 9% acid solution. It is 460 liters of 9% acid solution. How many liters of 3% acid solution must be added to it so that the acid content in the resulting mixture be more than 5% but less than 7%. So suppose that the 3% acid mixture that is to be added, it is x liters of acid, 3% acid solution we are adding to it. So what we are saying, originally we have 460 liters of 9% solution. We are adding to it x liters of 3% solution. So the total amount of solution we have, it is 460 plus x liters. Now what is the amount of acid in this case? The amount of acid we have, it is 9 by 100 into 460 liters, and in this case it is x by 100 into, or we are saying x into 3 by 100. So we are saying the resulting mixture, this is the total amount of mixture we have. Now what is the acid content in it? The acid content in it is 9 by 100 into 460 plus 3 by 100 into x. This is the acid content in this mixture. Now we require this acid content, we are talking about that the resulting mixture be more than 5% and less than 7%. So we are saying if the acid content in this amount of mixture is 5%, then the acid content will be, how much acid will be there? It is 5 by 100 into 460 plus x. And if it is 7%, if we are saying it is 7%, the value will be 7 by 100 into 460 plus x. This values we are saying, these are the amount of acid in this much liters of mixture if it is a 5% acid solution. If it is a 5% acid solution, then this much liters of acid will be there. If it is 7% acid solution, this much liters of acid will be there. So what we require over here is that this value we are saying, this is the amount we have, it is 9 by 100 into 460 plus 3 by 100 into x. These values should lie between these two values. So these are the equations given over here. We are saying that 5 by 100 into 460 plus x, this should be less than this value. If you calculate this value, you will get it is 4140 plus 3x by 100, and it should be less than 7 by 100 into 460 plus x. On simplifying these values, we obtain the system of inequations in this form. These are two inequations that we have, and if we solve these two inequations, we have shown these calculations over here. You can try these values after this. So this is the first system that we have, and this is the second system that we have, and on solving these values, we obtain the value of x should lie between 230 to 920. So we are saying that the required quantity of 3% acid solution to be added must be more than 230 and less than 920 liters. So these inequations, these calculations, these are shown over here. You can look at these calculations and try to solve them. So the basic idea behind this question is that we have to form the inequation in this way. Next is, a solution is to be kept between 40 degrees Celsius and 45 degrees Celsius. What is the range of temperature in degree Fahrenheit if the conversion formula is this? So we are being given F is equal to 9 by 5 C plus 32, and the solution is to be kept between 40 is less than C is less than 45. So if we multiply these terms with 9 by 5, we obtain it is 9 by 5 into 40 is less than 9 by 5 into C is less than 9 by 5 into 45. Now if we add 32 to this equation, we obtain it is 9 by 5 into 40 plus 32 is less than 9 by 5 into C plus 32 is less than equal to, equality sign is not there, this equality sign is not there, it is less than equal to 9 by 5 into 45 plus 32. Now look at this value over here, this is 9 by 5 plus C, so this is the value of F we have, so this gets cancelled. So the answer we get, that is equal to 104 is less than, F is less than 130. So we are saying that the value of this solution in Fahrenheit, it should be between 104 degree Fahrenheit to 113 degree Fahrenheit. These values, these are basically in Fahrenheit. Next is, the IQ of a person is given by this formula, that IQ is equal to M by C into 100, where M is the mental age and C is the chronological age. If the value of IQ, it lies between 80 and 140 for a age group of 12-year children, find the range of their mental age. So it is being given that 80 is less than equal to IQ is less than equal to 140. The formula we have, it is 80 is less than equal to M by C into 100 is less than equal to 140, and it is given for 12-year-old children. So 12-year-old children means this is the chronological age that is given to us. So the value of C we have, it is 12. So we obtain that we have to calculate the value of M. So we obtain that 80 is less than equal to M into 25 by 3 is less than equal to 140. So if we multiply this equation with 3 by 25, the answer we obtain, it is 48 by 5 is less than equal to M is less than equal to 84 by 5. This value is equal to 9.6 and this value is equal to 16.8. So we get that the required mental age of 12-year-old children is 9.6 years to 16.8 years or less. This is the required solution in this case.